Onto the pitch, request VK Tigers. That is the lineup for you today. For both the teams, PK Gliders unbeaten so far. A big shake-up in their lineup today. Rehan Bakoria and his twin brother Rehansh also playing. Young Vikram Patel there. So that is Zian Talab opening the batting. Let's use their video. PK Tigers is at Paddy. Padmanabhan.
चल बाय उमेश
League match number 6 at the Gravitas Foundation sponsored Club Cricket League Pune Club. Day 3. Second match, the 6th in the tournament. Through the legs there, and that's a boundary of the first fielding error. Bhargav Pathak, the captain, bowling. KD stepping out of the crease. Just gets a single. Akash Dilwani there. Oh, what a fielding placement there. Look at that. Wonderful bowling. Very aggressive field placement there by Bhargav. We have a point, a backward point, a deep gully. One slip and the keeper. Wow. Then we have Sam Sayed in the cover. 7 runs, 5 runs coming in that first over by Bhargav. Puneet Samant, new bowler. Straight to the bowler, slips out of his hands, a single.
आ जाओ सर आ जाओ directly sir next time out है sir next time out है great fielding sir next time out है डर गए आपसे well fielded sir so balls to go ठीक है और go
Cracking shot, straight to Sam Sayyed. Car number MH12PN7108. It is parked very inconveniently. It is causing obstruction to other cars in the sports gate entrance. MH12PN7108. It's a Hyundai car. It is parked very wrongly. The securities come here. 7108. MH12PN7108. Or else the security will have to take some action. The car is causing obstruction to other cars. MH12PN 7108. Okay, fine. Thank you. Puneet starting very well in his first over. And that's wide. And that's the wicket, and that's a big wicket. Kiran Deshmukh holding out to Priyak Patel at mid-off. Is that mid-off? Let's wait and see, but all the same, Kiran Deshmukh is out. First wicket falls, a big wicket is fallen of PK Gliders. And surprise, surprise, a young gun is going in. Young Reyansh Bakoria is going as one down. The first time he's in the playing 11 and he's put into the absolute action zone. Immediately he's got Zian Talab to guide him and just soothe his nerves, make him comfortable. Let's see the delivery. Oh, not connecting well. That is mid-on. Priyak Patel. Delighted catches that. KD, probably the toe end of the bat hit him to the ground. And that's why he could not make a clean contact. New batsman Reyansh Bakoria.
Are you okay? You sure? Are you okay, beta? You sure, huh? Sorry, yeah. Over? Take it, over. Cap. Puni sir, cap. Check कर लो हाँ रेयांश, एक बार helmet check कर लो. Yeah. Are you okay, Ren? Captain round.
Priya Patel, the new bowler, he's just taken a very good catch, so he'll come in high spirits to bowl.
Back up, come on. No slip, no slip, no slip. Come on, sit. Yes, boy. Brilliant stuff. Just keep it on the off stump. He's going to get slow.
That goes teasingly wide of Viral Shah, third man for a boundary. Zian Talab going for it. That is a drive aimed into the covers, but getting an edge and wide of Viral Shah. Boundary for Zian.
Come on, Rian, no pressure. Well bowled up, Priya. Come on, boys, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Beautifully driven straight, fabulous on drive. Just past the outside legs of the batter, the bowler Priyak Patel, the batter doing a good job. Beautiful boundary. Going to the pitch of the delivery, Priyak pitching it up. 20 for 1 after 3 overs. PK Gliders winning the toss and choosing to bat first. It was the first appearance of young Rehan Bakoria in this tournament. His father is playing in the fielding team. Let's see who will come and bowl to Rehan Bakoria. His younger brother Rehan is also in this team.
Sir, fine leg, fine leg. सर थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ ना बस बस बस
Nicely dug out by Rianch, almost a Yorker and delivery by Puneet. 2 dot balls in this over. Wide delivery. Going for an on drive there, missing the line, Rianch. But he's in the correct frame of mind at the position that he's come in. Again, that one is wide. Plays it on the back foot. Looking for a white ball, but the umpire not agreeing with it. No run of the bat as yet in this over. And that's a wide. The third wide in this over. 23 for 1. Wide again, the fourth wide.
बाद में अंदर ला रहा है वो
4 runs scored in that over, all coming from wides. 24 for 1 after 4 overs are PK Gliders. You're watching the Pune Club CCL 2025, sponsored by Gravitas Foundation towards a better world, and co-sponsored by Athlete Club Mundwa, supported by Ruby All Clinic, our health partner. Crossing over for a single. Rianch is on 3 of 10 deliveries. Zion on 11 of 9, 26 for 1 after 4.2. Off the legs, throw at the bowler's end. Zion reaches safely. That's a boundary. Nothing much that Bhargav can do at long off. Beautiful plays, boundary by Zian.
Well done, yaar. Sit. Too good. Too good, yeah, sit.
A diving effort by that new player in the inside. So 9 runs in that one by Priyag. 33 for 1 PK Gliders after 5 overs.
Yeah.
Teasing beauty outside off. Wonderful delivery by Puneet.
चल पुनीत, come on, डालते रहे, मिलेगा, come on. Catch that. Ay, ay, yaar.
Riyansh goes for it. Viral fielding on the boundary. The umpire will just check with him whether he's stopped it cleanly. Nice hit by young Riyansh, just backward a point.
पुनीत हल्का बाहर, पुनीत हल्का बाहर. बहुत अंदर की है, बहुत
Exquisite straight drive. Again by Zian. He's following the textbook today. Beautiful flick of the wrist at the end in that drive. That flick was needed to dispatch it perfectly at long on.
चलो पुनीत अच्छा डालेंगे, कम ऑन. क्या बात है सेठ, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. बढ़िया फील्डिंग, बढ़िया फील्डिंग.
End of 6, 40 for 1, or rather sedate score. Considering this is their last league match, they're giving their entire unplayed list of players a chance to perform. Akash Dulwani is being brought into the attack. Oh, chalo, let's hurry up, please. We have an official drinks break coming later. So, Riyansh Bakoria is retiring hurt. And Chris Shah will go and take his place now.
एक दो एच देना. मिडल पण एक देऊन टाका. हे लेग असेल. Come on, come on.
Sharp throw by Mallikarjun and a sharp run taken as well. Chris with his first runs.
दलवानी बढ़िया है.
That one is dispatched over square leg for a boundary.
Wait. Yes. Easy. बढ़िया मल्ली सर, बढ़िया है. बढ़िया फील्डिंग मल्ली सर. Come here.
Just a single on that one. Good running.
Hello. भैया ने माइक है क्या? हेलो. Oh, for edge. No.
पाणी टाक ना, बाटल्या टाक आता.
Siddhant Dharma coming into bowl. 48 for 2 after 7.
क्या बात है? Yeah, easy.
Sent back by Krish. Zian was eager for a single.
Easy. What? चलो सेठ, अच्छा डालेंगे. चलो, कम ऑन, मिलेगा विकेट.
Remeasuring the run up there. Tigers. That's wide outside off, surely.
चलेगा, कोई नहीं.
Rahul Gupta keeping the wickets for the Tigers. They have a lot at stake here. They need their first victory to have some good points as they go into the eliminator. Ooh. Reaching out to that one outside off. Dangerous. It's called wide, but Krish tempted to play at a very wide delivery. This time he manages to get a cut. What great fielding by Viral Shah. Brilliant. Fabulous commitment. That is the kind of attitude the Tigers need. Desperately looking for the first win in the tournament. beaten a dot ball. They'll need a good score here. The first 2 days have been high scoring affairs. Today for the first time the team batting first went under 200. Of course that was chased by the team batting second.
बहुत बढ़िया सेठ, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. Come on, get that.
Krish stepping out but hitting straight to Priya at long off.
बढ़िया बॉल है सेठ, बढ़िया बॉल है.
Akash Dilwani now coming to bowl his second.
चलो मिलेगा मिलेगा. धलवानी बढ़िया डाल रहे, डालते रहे.
Stepping out, converting to a full toss. Well fielded.
बढ़िया बढ़िया धलवानी, अच्छा कर रहा है. कम ऑन.
Projected score just 142. Oh, what a beauty. Completely beating the batsman there. What sudden turn. Brilliantly just shooting in after pitching. How fortunate was Zian not to get that clean bowled. Going for a sweep, not connecting, Krish.
बहुत बढ़िया, डालते रहे.
This time he connects and he connects well. A big six over mid wicket.
कोई नहीं, बढ़िया बॉल है, बढ़िया बॉल है.
Pitched ahead and into the legs by Dalwani. And Krish going to the pitch of it. Smartly lifting it over mid wicket. Look at that. The full flourish of the bat and stretch of the back leg. Oh, what a beauty. He's getting some wonderful turn there, Dalwani. Nobody's got so much of turn on the ball so far. He's spinning them by a yard. Boundary. Long off is completely beaten. He put in a lot of power there. Long off was a little wider and square up. Big gap there. Straight down the wicket. Look at that. Waited for the delivery. Dalwani adjusting the length, seeing that Krish is charging. Priyak Patel beaten this time and Krish gets a boundary. This has been the most lowest scoring match so far. चलो क्विक हरी बॅक चला झालंय पटकन चला लेट्स फिनिश क्विकली 7.33 the run rate.
चलो सेठ अच्छा डाल रहे, अच्छा डालेंगे कम ऑन. बहुत टर्न हो रहा है. easy.
Punch back into the covers. Dhaval Gundesha.
डबल बढ़िया.
Sooner or later we'll see him to come to bowl.
Watch.
Oh, Biggie in the same location. High and mighty, a towering hit. Boom, bazooka. Wonderfully hit. What a beautiful hit. Again going for another one, this time not getting hold of it, but single.
बढ़िया bowling से क्या बात है.
Very nicely pulling back the length, Siddhant, when he saw Krish charging. Punch of the back foot, single. These two have played many times together, rushing for that second. And very good running by Zian and Krish as well. Zian running to the danger end. Last delivery of the 10th over. 76 for 2. Push of the back foot and a dot ball. End of 10 over, 76 for 2. Drinks break. पाणी घेऊन जा चला. कुठे आहेत आपले? हां, please carry the water. 10 overs. Those are the two big hits by Krish onto the leg side. We'll see the VK Tigers dugout, the huddle rather, in the ground is rather animated today. They are putting everything that they have into the fire, or rather the turbine. Those are the boundaries. And that's the wicket. KD falling very early. That was Riyansh Bakoria playing a small innings at the top of the order. Zian Talab with some beautiful boundaries, converting that full toss. Again, that one. Brilliant. Krish with a beautiful pull, and then we'll see his big sixes as well. Yes, that's the first of them. And then we'll get to see the second. That's the boundary. And that's the second big one. End of the drinks break. Chalo, let's resume the play quickly.
है अभी तक है दो है दोनों में
Dot ball. Bhargav coming back after taking a break after his first over. Bowled well in his first one. As captain coming back to get a breakthrough. Flashing at it, not connecting, Krish. More of a leg side field for Krish, knowing that most of his big hits, it's offside, off dominant field. Nicely digging that, coming straight onto his chest. Yes, third man, back at point, covers, hits to cover. Wow. And that's one for the over is what the umpire signals. Making good use of that rule. One for the over bouncer is allowed, which should be under the head height. Not connecting this time, taking it into the body. Look at that, 5 dot balls by Bhargav. He's done brilliantly. It's captain versus captain. It's a battle of wits between the two youngsters. 5 dot balls. Nobody's bowled 5 straight dot balls in this tournament. And a swing and a miss. The first maiden over of this tournament. I think that deserves an applause from the audience. Bhargav Pathak, the Wicket Tigers captain, bowling the first maiden over of this tournament. So end of 11 overs, 76 for 2.
स्प्रे लेके जाओ स्प्रे
That is a fabulous cover drive by Zian. Fielder not getting hold of that ball.
Come on, Z.
Delvani bowling now.
Coming round the wicket.
And that is connected. Has it just bounced? Yes, it's bounced on the boundary rope. That's a 6. The opposite captain confirming that it's a 6. Straight over the bowler's head. Just shuffling one or two steps, going to the pitch of the ball, and Krish Shah hitting that wonderfully for a 6. I think that's his third 6 so far. And a few boundaries therein. It's declared a 4, not a 6. Swept away for a single.
पण सर फिल्डर दोघं म्हणतायत हो पण आपलं असेल तर ठीक आहे 2 रन हे होते टू लेफ्ट राईट अँड राऊंड ठीक आहे ना ठीक आहे ना प्रॉपर आता कुठे नाही आला काय बोलतो थ्रो
86 for 2 after 12 overs.
नहीं नहीं पुराना बॉल है
So let's hurry up, please. Fielding team, let's hurry up.
होगा उधर सर लेके गए रे
Physio, we need the spray at the desk.
ला रहा है वो ला रहा है
Flashing hard at it, Chris. Again, Bhargav there, 2 overs for 5 runs. Again, a dot ball, not connecting, Chris. Flashing and missing again. Is it going to be another mid-in from Bhargav? In the air. And that is dropped. Finally, Chris connecting, but going high. A catch opportunity created, but a rather difficult catch to take in the night sky. The keeper probably Physio is gone on the ground. No. I think probably just hit his chin, the keeper. That was full toss, straight on to the bat and onto the pads. End of another very good over. There's 1 run conceded in that. 3 overs for 6. That's the best bowling analysis of the tournament so far. 87 for 2 after 13 overs.
चलो 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 चलो
And those are overthrows. Pair of pair of spectacles were found in the men's washroom. If somebody did leave their specs while washing their face. Pair of spectacles, pair of glasses, chashma, in the men's washroom at the pavilion. Okay. Again. Not connecting well as he would have wanted, Krish, on that delivery. You're watching the Pune Club CCL 2025 T20 White Ball Day and Night Tournament sponsored by Gravitas Foundation. An initiative by Mrs. Usha Kakade towards a better world. Dalwani is getting some good spin today off the wicket. Nobody's turned the dill ball as much as he has. Gets hold of that, and that's a big one. It's a sixer. That was pitched a little too close in the hitting area. Waited for that flighted delivery, judging its length very well. Zian Talab. He judged its length to perfection, waited for it to the bounce in front of him. And then he launched into it, just pounced on it. Beautiful six. He's doing fabulous, 41 of 34. Krish on 33 of 29. And he's rolled out now. Well, of all the gaps he could hit, he had to find a fielder. But it's hard luck. He's played well. 41. Dalwani strikes, gets a wicket, the third one of the PK Gliders. And it's a rank long hop. He wouldn't have liked to get out on such a delivery. Siddhant Dharma triumphantly raising his hands. .98 for 3 after 14 overs. Dalwani finishes his fourth over, 37 for 1. Bhargav Pathak coming to bowl his fourth. And this time he's bowling with a lot of pace. Fabulous bowling, 3 overs for just 6 runs. And that's dropped. Om Bakoria charging on that delivery. Could not get hold of the ball. And a life for Krish Shah. Let's see what he makes of it. Anmol Limay is the new batsman. He played fabulously in the earlier match in the victory. The second victory for PK Gliders. He finished the job. In the first match also he played fabulously, 47. He perished before the winning runs were scored. In the next match he waited to score the winning runs. He scored a 50 as well. Anmol facing his first delivery from Bhargav Pathak, who's bowling with a lot of fire. Off the legs, let's wait and see what the umpire has to say to that. Yes. Is that a wide or a no ball? It's wide, looks like. Yes, it's wide. Again, flashing at it, not making contact. Another beautiful over by Bhargav, just 3 runs. 4. He finishes for figures of 4 overs, 10 runs, no wicket. The most economical bowling bowled so far in this tournament. That is by the Wicket Tigers captain Bhargav Pathak.
अरे वो तुम बात मुझसे ही बात कर रहा है वो
And that's gonna. It's a 6. Getting the bottom edge, not running for a single as well.
get to that अय्या
Well, the ball playing cat and mouse with the fielder Priyak Patel there. And a boundary for Krish. Well, that is up in the air and again a drop catch. Who is living like a cat's 9 lives. Krish survives another drop catch. And Mole now, he just faced one delivery so far. Not getting hold of it on Mole. Ball hitting the top part of the bat. Just short of Mallikarjuna Ture there, that delivery just dying on him. Rather that shot. Siddhant Dharma finishing 3 overs, 29. No wicket. See the ball just falling short of Mallikarjun. He does well to stop it.
वो एक ही बॉल के लिए क्योंकि पाते जा रहा है और बाउंस करके आ रहा है.
Priyak Patel brought onto the attack from the Pune club end. Bottom edge and the diving Viral Shah is also beaten. Boundary. And Krish Shah returns after completing his 50 as per the tournament rules. He can go now after the 6 wickets of his team has fallen. 6 wickets have fallen. Boundary brings him to 51. Let's wait and see who goes in. I think it's Khalid Parvani probably. A very good knock of 51 by the Gliders captain. Khalid Parvani, the new batter. He'll take strike to Priyak Patel, not Viral Shah. Over the field for a boundary. Short and wide, cut away over the fielder there. Khalid very confidently stepping out and driving that to Sam Sayyed at mid wicket. Oh, wrapped on the pads. Are they going for the review? Up, and taken. Khalid Parvani perishes. A good catch taken at long off. I think it's captain himself, Bhargav Patak. Priyak Patel with a wicket. अंपायर ओव्हर संपली का बघा. स्कोरबोर्डला 6 बॉल दाखवत आहे.
इजी इजी इजी.
Seventeen overs gone, 126 for 4. Projected score is 149. I'm sure they'll at least try to get 160. The Gliders.
लास्ट टू. 3 और है अभी. धवल भाई 18 तो होना चाहिए ना ये. सर 18 ओवर है ना. इसके बाद 2 और है. करूँ क्या आज का. दिख रहा है ना लेकिन. स्टैंडिंग अप. अब नॉट टू क्लोज. इजी भार्गव. चलो फिर लेंगे लेंगे विकेट लेंगे सेट.
Anmol comes on strike. Pritham Lunawat is there with him. The most low scoring match so far in the tournament. Oh, getting a bottom edge, flashing at it hard. The diving Rahul Gupta behind the wickets cannot stop it. And a boundary for Anmol. Again, this time not connecting.
बढ़िया धर्मा. बहुत
Delivery slightly wide.
ओए ओए ओए. गुड ट्राई रे सेट. गुड ट्राई.
He's connected well. I think that will go all the way. Oh no. Kept inside by Priyad. It was a catch. The bowler is not very happy. We'll do now what survives due to that drop catch. Just again falling at the feet of Viral Shah. Well, Lady Luck is not just smiling, Lady Luck is grinning at the PK Gliders. Two drop catches back to back. Single. You're in the complete business end now. The last of the 2 overs. Priyag is bowling this one. The 19th. Clean bowled. Misses that. And he's bowled. Playing across the line. Priyak Patel strikes. And Mollume perishes. 134 for 5. In goes Paddy Padmanabhan.
अभी तो अभी एक इसके बाद एक ना एक ही लास्ट हैट्रिक बॉलर प्रियाग सर नहीं नहीं टूटा हल्का टूटा क्या हाँ सर ये 19th ओवर है ना हाँ नहीं नहीं हाँ हाँ लास्ट सेकंड लास्ट ओवर हाँ दैट्स व्हाट आई बहुत लेट हो गया 10 बज गए अभी अपना अरे 15 ओवर में मारो ये स्कोर तो नहीं नहीं जल्दी मारा ये पहले मैच को लेट हुआ बहुत लेट हो गया करेक्ट है सर लेकिन बहुत आगे आगे वी कैन फिनिश इन 15 ओवर्स एक्चुअली क्या है लेकिन मतलब अपना ये नहीं होना चाहिए जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करके घर जाओ मतलब प्ले प्रॉपर्ली बॉल्स टू गो
Captain Krish Shah goes in. 6 wickets have fallen. And if they ever wanted anyone badly in that position, it's Krish. And he's there for them. Beautiful delivery by Priyag. Krish Shah connecting fabulously again in that favorite mid-wicket zone of his, a big 6 for him. 140 up. And that's a catch taken. The captain takes the captain's catch. Bhargav catches Krish Shah. And Krish perishes early. But a big 6 before he got out. This time getting the bottom edge. Ball going high, not long. Over hat trick for Priyak Patel. 3 wickets in an over, not consecutively, but all the same. A hat trick. Mallikarjun Utture comes to bowl the last over for VK Tigers. They have Pritham Lunawat there, and Pawan Kataria is going to join him there, I think. It's PK.
मतलब there's no crossing only. That's why if you're out, you're out. There's no cross was कुछ भी. अरे यार. In.
And through and through. Dhaval Gandesha flummoxed. And a boundary. Pritham Lunawat. Oh, a wide ball. And that is given. Caught behind by Rahul Gupta. Mallikarjun gets wicket in his first and only over. His first and the last of his team in this innings. Getting an edge. The bowler and the keeper are delighted.
दीडशे होईल.
Kaustubh connects and hits straight into the hands of Bhargav Pathak at long off. Two back-to-back wickets for Utture. Now is in a hat trick. And in goes, I think they'll send Rehan Bakoria now. He's the last man. The Bakoria twins are part of the Gliders playing team. Rehan and Rehansh. We'll see Rehan Bakoria go to bat. Mallikarjun Utture delighted there. Two back-to-back at wicket, back-to-back wickets. There's a chance of a hat trick.
पहिलीच बॉल पे उसने उठाया भावगत यार.
Good, beautiful delivery, beating the young Rehan there.
स्लिपी रुकू क्या
लास्ट बॉल का
लास्ट बॉल फोर
The keeper missing. All the same, a single. And a chance for PK to take a swing. Last ball of this innings. 146 for 9.
लास्ट बॉल है क्या लास्ट बॉल
चांगला खेळला की किती काढले बा चांगला मारलाय उद्याची महत्वाची आहे मॅच आजचं ठीक आहे
And ends with the dot ball. Mallikarjuna Ture, fabulous over. 5 runs in his over and 2 wickets. And PK Gliders end with 146 for 9. The Wicket Tigers have done a good job of restricting them. 147 is the target for Wicket Tigers to bat and win this. If they do it, it will be their first victory in the tournament. I request both the teams to kindly hurry so that we can start the other batting innings as early as possible. Yeah, umpires, can we start the match, please? Umpires.
बच गया तो मैंने नहीं किया क्यों अरे बोल चाहिए मैं चलो चलो किधर से स्टार्ट कर रहे चलो चलो क्रिश चलो डालो
Wicket Tigers, send your openers. Chalo, coaching staff, picket ladders, coaching staff come outside. Krishna, please put your fielders in place. Chalo, Wicket Tigers, let's start. We're already late. Wicket Tigers, openers. Bhargav, let's start, please. It's 10:15 now. Let's start.
रोज बॅटला लागलं कसं होईल ठीक आहे कधीतरी असं पण पाहिजे ना इंटेन्सिव खेल और अच्छा बैट करो खुद को और प्रैक्टिस मैच जैसा खेल ये प्रैक्टिस है चलो चलो 1 मिनट सब इधर आ जाओ कुठं बंद प्लीज
Yes, chalo, let's start, please.
प्रीतम भाई अंदर हो आप पर कैसे आ रहे 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 अंदर इधर आओ कवर्स पे आओ रेयांश नहीं आया है ठीक है आप आ जाओ प्रीतम भाई खालिद भाई बाहर आ जाना स्ट्रेट स्ट्रेट उधर जाओ
Chalo, let's start, please. Gliders, we're already late. Come on, let's start. First ball by PK, and that is dispatch for a big six. Much beyond the jogging track as well. Let's wait and see how long will it take to retrieve that one. First ball shot onto the leg stump. After it bounced, and Bhargav Pathak hammered it to Timbuktu. Very long. And a single very quickly taken.
जियान कम इन अनमोल पाठीमागे जा बस आप उधर ही जा
Puneet taking strike now. Puneet dispatching that to the leg side and a boundary. They've got offside field set, but the deliveries are going towards leg. Lot of room on the leg side and big gaps. Boundary for Puneet as well. He starts with the boundary. Bhargav starting with the 6.
सर एक मिनिट दोघं राहायचे तर तुम्ही इथं कशाला थांबले हां अरे ते आम्हाला पण कन्फ्यूज होतंय ना तो ऑफिसरला पॉईंटवर बॉल स्पिन होणार Ryan. Yeah, Vikram. Go more, square leg. Go, go, go. Go.
Ready with the ball and driven through the line.
Effort ही नहीं डाला.
That's a fielder limping on the line there. Is that Anmol?
आपने हाथ आपका इधर था.
Looks like it. Driving through the line of that delivery, or rather that stroke, beating one fielder there and then beating another. Probably just pulling his hamstring there on Mullume.
Vikram. अंदर अंदर. Let's see what the field is. Yes, yes. बस. आगे आओ पीछे आगे आओ. I've taken one out there. Where do you want him? Sure, इधर आ. Move like this. Pritam bhai ऐसे आओ. Go there. हाँ, come.
A very healthy start for Vicky Tigers. A blazing start. 18 already on the scoreboard, 129 needed.
खालिद भाई रुक जा.
Into the legs and beautifully flicked away for a boundary again. Launching into it this time, straight to the fielder, Pavan Kataria. Inside the circle in the cover area. A single quickly taken all the same by Puneet and Bhargav. And Bhargav pierces the gap this time. Piercing the infield, the cover and extra cover fielder inside the circle. Perfectly placing between both of them. A boundary for Bhargav. He stretched out his front leg and also leaned forward, reaching the delivery. Extra effort taken. And a fabulous cover drive for a boundary.
You want him here only, na?
Oh, sad, sad. Misfield. And a very reliable fielder there, but unfortunately getting a bad bounce off the pitch or of the big grass outfield. Zian is a very reliable fielder. Just the ball taking an awkward bounce. You can see that. Look at that. And that's a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries, runs coming. Easily, freely flowing runs. 4 boundaries already. 31 for no loss. Going a swing and a miss there. Completely playing across. Beaten. Lucky not to get an edge. End of 2 overs. 31 for no loss. 116 needed now to win in 18 overs for VK Tigers. Tweedy, the new bowler, 33 for no loss. Off the back foot, into the gap, boundary. Vikram Patel goes to retrieve that one. Between square leg and mid wicket. Drifting onto the legs, KD there. And ricocheting of the fielder there. Boundary again, back-to-back boundaries. 10 runs already. Swing and a miss. Off the non-striker. Single, Puneet will keep the strike, and that is the end of 3 overs. स्कोर अपडेट करा स्कोर 3 overs, 42 runs. 105 now needed in 17 overs. Chris Shah, the new bowler. Single by the time Kaustubh fields. Bhargav batting now. And that is gone for a 6 to square leg. Short ball. Leaning back, waiting for the ball to come to him. Bhargav getting underneath and nicely lifting it. Pulled away for a big 6 to square leg. 48 the score now. 49. Single and a misfield, and they go for the second. Quick running between the wickets. Puneet responds well at the danger end. 2 runs, 50 up with those 2 runs. 51. Off the back foot and boundary. Nothing much mid-wicket can do except chase after it. $55 for no loss. That's not connected well, but all the same goes over the fielder. KD is there, he's at mid-off, not at long-off probably, the ball going. Bhargav didn't connect as well as he would have wanted, but all the same got it over the infield and for a boundary. Yes, that went over KD's head. And that was good delivery. A dot ball. $17 runs in that one, 59 for no loss.
मी मगाशीच पाहिली.
Well, all the valiant work doesn't stop the ball there. Anmol there.
परत डाईव्ह मारली परत लागलं बघ गुडघ्याला परत
कशाला करतोय तो
बघ बघ रिप्ले बघ
टाकता येणार उद्या बॉलिंग तर फिजिओनी पण सांगितलं होतं की आज जास्त हे करू नको
Fabulous cover drive off the back foot. Puneet this time getting into the... Oh, that's Bhargav. Again, like to correct myself, it's Puneet. Starting with the wide, Zian Talab. And that is smacked, punished off the back foot. Just a little short and immediately taking advantage, Bhargav. Look at that. Boundary, 74. And it is 2 wide. Not even a diving Khalid can stop it. 4 buys. 78 for no loss, 79. One wide, one for the wide, and extra ball as well. Up, and taken. KD takes the catch. Bhargav Pathak not being selective in the strokes and therefore perishes. 41 for Bhargav Pathak. Not getting hold of that one. Hitting the outside edge of the bat. That's why it didn't go the distance. And Vikram Kakade is now making way with a celebrity bat in his hand. And I'm sure it is something that will reflect in his performance. Let's see who's coming into the bowling attack. That is young Rehan Bakoria, but he's in the outfield. Right down the leg side. Beautiful Yorker, nicely dug out by Vikram Kakade. That sadly went straight to the short of fielder in the catching zone. 80 for 2 now, second wicket falling early. That was a half-hearted shot. If you would have just added more power into it, it would have gone over Paddy's head. Just a little back lift, more lift was needed on that. "67 runs are needed in 86 balls. Akash Delvani joining Puneet Samant. It's not even run a ball. They just have to play a sensible innings. No point in losing wickets. Flashing at it and beaten. Beautiful outswinger. Very gentle outswing on that one. Nicely cut away, straight to fielder there. And it's Riansh. Nice throw to the keeper. Khalid knocks off the stumps. I think it's either Rehan or Riansh. End of a very long over. 9 deliveries bowled in that one. 81 for 2. Preetham Lunawat. Is he coming to bowl? Let's wait and see. Looks like Krisha. It's Krisha.
You forgot, huh? You put it there.
Fabulous late cut. Fabulous late cut by Puneet Samant. Rehan Bakodia can't stop it. Krisha is a little astonished. Beautiful, delicate late cut. It's a delightful stroke. Played very late. Yes. Rehan doing his best to stop it, but ball beats him and crosses the boundary line. 86 for 2. And he's hiked that. He's hiked that and it's gone the distance for a 6 over mid wicket. Paddy will just have to lazily go and retrieve it. 92 for 2. Short delivery. Krisha paying the price. Not very short actually, but Puneet made space for himself and wonderfully rocked onto the back foot. As he turned, he played through the delivery. Beautiful hit. Oh, and that's big. Huge hit. Went a long way into the football ground. That is very, very long. Timed it beautifully, Puneet Samant. You can look at that 6. Look at that. Sweetly timed. A lot of power behind it as well. That has gone a mile. Wow. What a sweetly timed hit. Fabulous hit. Puneet is just too short of his 50. I'm pretty sure they have to get someone padded up now to fill those shoes. The 2 big hitters will be shortly returning to the pavilion. Beautiful delivery by Krish. Good comeback. And Puneet, realizing it's a good delivery, changing his plan. Again, beautiful delivery right in front. Ending with 2 dot balls. Krish there, but a very productive over. 17 coming. We'll probably see the fastest 100 so far. Vikram Patel fielding. Going for a hit. Beautiful delivery. Gentle outswing on that one. Beating Akash Dalwani. It was no way close to be a wide. Beautiful outswing on that. I cut away beautifully into the gap. Fabulously played. Dalwani with the boundary. 100 up with that boundary. 102 for 2 now. That boundary gives them 102, 100 up. Cut it beautifully. Point and back at point just kept looking at it. Or rather, so Dalwani brings 100 of wicket Tigers with the boundary. This time straight to the fielder, PK. Beautifully fielding, a glorious opportunity for a run out is gone a begging. Zian is holding his head. Fabulous fielding by PK. And a quick throw. Look at that, PK now. Bit of a confusion there, and Zian Talab. Oh, he was looking at the player, not at the wickets. A good run out opportunity gone. Puneet on 49 now. Could have been the third wicket. Blistering drive, boundary. Just couldn't get his hands behind it, Kaustubh. Look at that, how much power was there. Flashed hard at it. And just through the hands of Kaustubh. A boundary. That is almost the full moon. Puneet does not go for the single. If he's going to cross 50, he might as well do it with a big hit. Off the back foot, pulled away. Krish does a good, oh, that's so unfortunate here. Absolute bad luck. He dived and stopped it, and as he was turning around, the ball slipped out of his hand and touched the boundary. Puneet Samant completes 50, 55, 54, 53. Very good inning. And he's coming out now. Let's see who's gone to replace him. Mallikarjun Utture is. Look at Krish. It's a comedy of errors, actually. That did look like he deliberately threw it to the boundary, but it wasn't so. He was tumbling around the ground. He lost his bearing.
Well played, man. Also winning. Retire.
35 needed now. 35 needed. PK is bowling. Mallikarjun. Flashing and missing. Dot ball. Down the leg side, wide. 113. Now 34 needed. That brings Dalwani on strike. This is the last of the league matches. Tomorrow we'll go into the eliminators. At the end of the match, the league table will be decided. I guess the usual eliminator format, 1 and 2 will play. Winner will directly go to the final. Then 3 and 4 will play. Loser of 1 and 2. Not connecting well. Loser of, then the winner of 3 and 4 will play the loser of 1 and 2. The match between number 1 and number 2 on the league table. And then the winner of that match will meet again the finalist. Beautifully bowled by PK. End of that over. 9 overs gone, 114 for 2. 33 runs needed now in 11 overs. (33 and 11). Off the back foot, a long chase for Zian Talab. And that's just a single, I guess. Kaustubh is bowling. Beautiful bowling. Single again. Single. Off the back foot, that's dispatch for a 6. Over long off. A bit short, just a bit short. Dalwani just taking the back foot a little behind out of the crease. Yes, and smashing it. One 23 for 2. 24 needed now. Ball staying low. Now, has he got enough on that? But he's got it in the gap. That's a boundary. There's a big gap there. There's no border security force in that area. Ending with the boundary. 10 hours gone. And these are the big sixes. Puneet Samant with that one. Another one for Puneet Samant. He's been the best batsman. Followed by Bhargav Pathak. Dalwani with that 6. Up, 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 up. Falling much, much short of Krisha at long on. Single. 128. Ninety needed. And straight for a boundary. One 32 for 2. 15 needed. Needed. Okay, now that was not hit very cleanly. A single all the same. Now chance for Mallikarjun to show his attacking streak. And straight to the close-in fielder, that's Anmol Limay there at short mid-wicket. And straight into the hands of KD, or Paddy rather. So Mallikarjun perishes, going for a lofted cover drive, not getting over the fielder. Wicket falls, something to cheer about momentarily for the Gliders. (14 and 55). Om Bakoria, the new batsman. End of the over, 11 gone, 30, 133 for 3, 14 runs needed now. Rehan Bakoria has the ball in his hand. He'll come to bowl. And that's a big six. Daddy hitting son for a big six. It's a son bowling to daddy, daddy showing no mercy. Daddy bad, daddy hit hard. Big six by Om Korea. Just teaching his son. I know that. Daddy with a six. Well, and single. Father-son combination facing each other. We also have Puneet and his dad Vijay Samant playing in this tournament. They have not yet come face to face. And that flashed away hard for a boundary. 145. Just too short of victory. Dalwani there, blazing away. Two runs remaining. Let's see who will score the winning runs. Dalwani looks to be the more likely one. Beautiful delivery by young Rehan. Good job. Finishing well. End of that over. Rehan's first of the match. 145 for 3. Vikram Patel gets a chance to bowl. And starts with wide, scores level. Vikram Patel's father is playing in the opposite team, but he's outside the ground. Beautiful out-swinging delivery, beating the batsman. And that is that. Those are the winning runs. A boundary, 150. Victory for VK Tigers, the first one in the tournament. So Priyak Patel is our hero of the match. 4 overs, 38 runs and 4 wickets for him. He is our player of the match. Tushar Aswani, may I request you to kindly present the award. Tushar, present the award and go na. Chalo. Priyak Patel, may we request you to come to the backdrop, please. Vikram. Runs, and that was the basis of the victory, and then coming and scoring that score very easily, courtesy a foundation of 4 wickets off the opposition led by Priyak Patel. He is the player of the match for VK Tigers. 4 wickets for 38 in 4 overs. A brilliant job done by Priyak. Tushar Aswani, thank you so much. Well played Priyak, well played Tigers. And Okay, tomorrow first match at 3:30 from the Pune Club ground. I am your host and commentator Rahul Chitsagar signing off. First match, Tigers versus Jaguars. Then Gliders versus All Stars. Thanking our sponsors, Gravitas Foundation, our title sponsor, co-sponsor Athlete Club, our health partner Ruby All Clinic. Thank you, God bless, bye-bye. See you live at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow.